Good morning. Another 7-round mock draft today. A lot of things going on. 7-round mock draft for the Minnesota Vikings. Perfect here. We're going for the perfect draft. Real quick, I think the Vikings are in the perfect position to see what their options are at 12. Because chances are they're going to have a lot of quality players. It's like when you're a kid and you want like 7 different kinds of candy, but your mom only says one. Like the Vikings, that's kind of what I equate this to. The Vikings are going to have so many different choices at 12. I feel like that, it's going to be tough. But I think there's a way that they could possibly, trade down a little bit, get a little bit more draft ammo, and still get a guy that they want. Like we saw last year, they traded down like 9 spots for 2/3, and they still got a guy like Christian Darrisaw. Was that a 21, 23, whatever it was? So I think that could potentially happen again. The Vikings are in a good position at 12 this year because there's a lot of talent, and it's the draft, so you never know what's going to happen. But we'll stop talking about it. We'll get into it. And yes, we've got our cup of joe this morning. Start the draft. Yep, we're going for the perfect mock draft here for the Vikings. Trade. Okay. I want to trade down from 12. The biggest reason is because I think they can trade down a little bit, a couple of picks to be able to get some guys that they want. So, Saints, I like it. 16, only down 4 spots. Let's see. We'll give you 12, 16. Got to give us a second and a 194. Deal? Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. You got an extra second-round pick on 194. So what, a 6th-round pick for moving down 4 spots? Yeah. Yes, please. So the Vikings go down to 16. Let's see here. This is what's tough for me because, again, even if the Vikings go down, say, 4, 5, 6 spots, they've got a couple players that could really just fall for them. I don't mind. I don't mind even going down to the early 20s. Okay, well, Patriots, what can you offer us? What can you legitimately offer us? Give us a second and 210. Moving down, trading it twice. I don't love it, but again, 5 spots. There's going to still be a lot of players there that they can make a play for. What do you say? Okay, awesome. Okay, so we'll trade down 5 spots. Oh, Nakobe and Tyler Linderbaum. This is honestly kind of a perfect situation. You've got 3 second-round picks, an extra your third, and you've still got you absolutely love this. Okay, this is kind of shaping up to be the perfect draft because this is where you need to stop trading because this is where things do get interesting. So I think, and that's the thing, the Vikings could get a haul for the 2nd-round pick, and if they don't, fine, stick and pick at 12, go to 46, see what you get, or you can trade up, trade down, whatever. But at 12, they don't have to force anything, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If they can get a haul too, even better. Okay, so 21 here. Tyler Linderbaum's there, Trevor Penning's there, Ojabo, David Booth Jr. I mean, I would not have a problem with, I'm actually going to slow this down too because I want to make a trade back up into the first. I would not have a problem with taking Tyler Linderbaum here and then maybe 25, see what we can do there. I say we take Tyler Linderbaum here and then try to get back up at 25 and see who's still on the board. Okay. Kobe Dean went. Okay. Resume the draft. That's fine. 4. Okay. Trevor Penning went. Still, Khair Alam is on board. I haven't seen him go yet. And I believe Andrew Booth Jr. is as well. So, I mean, dang, I like that a lot. So you take care of center with Tyler Linderbaum. I love that pick. Also in the 3rd round, I think there's some guys like Dylan Parham. Marquise Hayes, I think, is kind of an underrated name as well. So we'll see what that kind of looks like moving forward here. But 25, the Bills, they might be a little bit tougher, but I feel like you need to make a move at some point here because the Khair Alam is going to go in that 25 to 29 range. How about we do it right before? For 25, we'll give you 54 and 77, and we'll give you, what else did we get? See, in 250. Don't love that. Okay. So we're going to give them our later 2nd-round pick, a 3rd, a 6th, and then it looks like a 7th. I don't love it, but we still hang on to both of our 2nd-round picks. Okay. What about 194 as well? Don't love that. 2 6th-round picks. This is getting a little bit... Okay. All right. Well, Happens. Oh, get out of here. Okay, fine. Offering the earlier second round pick. Don't love that, but to give up less in the long run. So you're offering a second, a third, and a seventh here. But I mean, I really like Kaiir Elam too. So, and we'll see what else we can get. What do you say? Oh, come on. Come on. Give us something to work with here. Fine. 6. Okay, fine. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Okay, so the Vikings get back up here to 25. Hey, Chiefs, you want to trade? Yeah, no thanks. So don't love the trade, but we still got some ammo. We still got both of our second-round picks there. All right. I feel like this is a really good spot for the Vikings. So you get Kaiir Elam here. Dylan Parham in the second, too, or Zion Johnson. Do we move back up 26? Who's at 26? Titans, 26. You guys need some draft ammo. What if we gave you 46, 156, 84, and 210? No? Second, a third? Don't love that. Because we already give up our third-round pick. Nah. We'll just go into the second round and see where things fall for us. So, Andrew Booth Jr.'s there. Kaiir Elam. I would definitely like to get Zion Johnson, but if you bring in Tyler Linderbaum, I think that means Jesse Davis and Wyatt Davis and Chris Reed are probably going to go for it at starting guard there. So I'm cool with that. Okay, I think O-line is actually pretty sutured up, but we'll also address guard in the later round to see what we want to do. But Kaiir Elam here, yes, they need edge, they need corner, and I think we could address both of those in the second round. Kaiir Elam, yeah, we'll go corner. What's up, Kaiir? Good to have you in Minnesota. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, this is too slow, Daddy. I can't take this. Just come on. There we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, and I really in the second round, I really would just like to see how this falls because this is going to be a wild draft. So they find themselves in a good spot here. The Vikings do, that is. So George Pickens is there at 57. I mean, the tough part about this is the Vikings could trade down from 46 and still get some quality players here. So you've already addressed corner or guard and center with one pick, really, to be honest with you. That's kind of what it comes down to. So you've already addressed those two positions. So edge and corner are really big needs here. So Jalen Pitry's there. Edge is really the big need here. So Kingsley Enagbari's there. Drake Jackson's there. Who's the best player on the board? That's the question here. Jalen Pitry's there. Desmond Ridder, that would be interesting. That would be real interesting. Breece Hall's there. Trey McBride, low-key, is kind of a lot of fun. There's a lot of players I like here, but none that I'm in love with. So if this was how it all went, you'd probably want to move up here in the second round because there's Roger McCreary, Logan Hall, Travis Jones went. Yeah, a lot of these guys you would probably want to trade up for, but I just want to see how the second round would kind of fall here. But this is the perfect Vikings draft, so we'll go ahead and make the best out of it here. This is still going to be the perfect draft. Kingsley Enagbari, Drake Jackson are still there. Let's see here. I like me some Kingsley Enagbari, I really do. Nick Benito too. He went right to the Ravens. That's tough. Let's see. So Jalen Pitry's there. Brian Asamoah. I mean, is Brian Asamoah a guy that you take in the second and just kind of have him kind of be that guy, that linebacker that comes off the bench, that not even off the bench, he's going to start because Eric Kendricks is getting up there. I think it's plausible. I absolutely do. Okay, all right. So I think Brian Asamoah here is an absolute stud. Chad Mumma's there as well. That's tough. George Pickens, I think, we'll go ahead and I'll take Brian Asamoah here. I think he's a guy that could be, he's kind of, you would like to get a guy like Kobe Dean in the first round, but Brian Asamoah, that's really good. That's really good value. So going down the next 8 spots, stop going so fast. Thank you. That was our own fault. Oh, Tyler Smith is a stud. Crap, he went to the Packers. Okay. Lotional Drake Jackson went. Oh, Kingsley Enagbari's there. Ooh. Who... I like me some Kingsley Adofo-Mensah, but there's a lot of guys in this edge class that I feel like... I don't know. Is he going to fall a couple more rounds? I doubt it. But I still would like to get the Vikings to get for 54... 261. I would still like the Vikings to get some ammo here. I really would. Okay, we'll go down to 58. Give us your 114 on 190. What do you say? That's risky because I don't know if Kingsley Adofo-Mensah will make it down that far. In fact, I doubt it. But at the same time, you get a lot of picks here that I think the Vikings could make into an extra third. So, yeah. Which I really want to get back up into the third round. Oh my gosh. Kingsley Adofo-Mensah still makes it to you later in the second. You know what? Can we get back up into the second too? Let's see here. Who would be most likely? 63. Hey, what's up? For 63, we'll give you 114, 156, 90, 94. You know what? We'll save those for getting back up in the third. But right away in the third, like 65. Hey, Jaguars, yeah. Well, we'll trade actually for 114, 156. Whoa, you guys aren't going to give up this third for anything, are you, man? That's rough. Because we're not trading out of the second here. You know what? I wanted to really get a guy like Perrion Winfrey, but Kingsley Adofo-Mensah here. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. You get an edge defender here. Yeah, and he falls a little bit. You love it. All right, Chad Mama, Marvin Leo falls. Oh, Perrion Winfrey went to the Bengals. That's fine. Okay, now we're in the third round. Has Dylan Parham went? Because I know we've already kind of addressed that position right there. But I mean, if Dylan Parham's there in the third, and we don't try something, I would regret it for the end of time. I tell you what, if he's still there at 70, we will move heaven and earth to go up and get him. Okay? If he's still there at 70. Yeah. Man. Okay, the Bears, listen, the Bears need some ammo here, okay? The Bears really need some ammo. So, they're giving up. There's no way that this is, come on. Okay, what if we give you 114? And the thing is, even if the picks aren't there, that's fine. I would really like to go up and get it. Kind of wishing we had our third round pick back right now. But, come on. We're giving you 114. We're giving you, what, a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth here? Something like that? Come on. For not even 71, it's kind of jank, but okay. Let's see here. 156. I don't think this happens. Like, I don't think that they would not take any of this. Okay, you know what? I'm not worried. You know, we'll wait till Marquise Hayes is probably going to be there. We've got a plethora of picks. Let's resume the draft. You guys are, that's bull. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Dylan Parham. Oh man, he went to the Patriots. It is what it is at that point. Because I'm not giving up the rest of our draft class for another player. Get out of here. Okay, so Cordell Flats there. Neil Farrell Jr. is there. Okay, Smith, Noah Ellis, Thayer Munford. Where's Marquise Hayes going? Did he already go too? Yeah. Oh, he went to the pick right before the Vikings. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's fine. So the Vikings, you've pretty much addressed everything. You really have. Let's see here. Zach Holmes there. Zion McCullum. Cam Taylor Britt's there. CTB. Neil Farrell Jr. is there. Here's the thing. I really want to move back up 114, 156. Is that still in the fourth? That's in the fourth. That's in the fifth, excuse me. So I know we can do some more trading, but I really don't want to give up a lot of these picks. Let's see here. Okay, who's the best player on the board right now? I mean, Zion McCullum is that guy. He really is. He's doubling down on corner there because, again, this corner room, it needs some help. It really does. Cam Britt-Taylor there as well. He fell a little bit too, which is kind of shocking. Cam Britt-Taylor. Okay, then we're going to come back at 130. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that? Nah, we're close. Okay. For 130, Bills, what's up? Give us 130. We'll give you 191 and 194. I don't know why the hell this is going to be so hard. For the fourth, they're going to make us give up what? What is that? I need to get moving here. Okay, what's that? 2/6? Well, I get it. Actually, I kind of get it. For 3/6, I don't know. I really don't know about that one. We'll try 190. Yeah. 2/6 in the 7th. Yeah, and you still want to get our guy. Yeah, what's up? Resume the draft. Go back to 130. Okay, cool. So Wiedermeyer went. I wanted to move up for Noah Ellis because I want that perfect guy you put in the middle to just take up double teams. And I've had a draft crush on Noah Ellis for the longest time. I think this defensive line room is going to be stacked, but getting Noah Ellis there, I've had a draft crush on him, like I said. So, yeah. Or do you get Za'Darius Smith? Ooh, that's tempting too. And maybe does Noah Ellis fall to you? Because if the Vikings came away with no defensive tackle help, I wouldn't love it, but it's also not necessarily a high need, but okay, Neil Farrell Jr. went to the Eagles. I don't think Noah Ellis doesn't definitely fall to the 5th. So, but I would really like to get. I really like Za'Darius Smith here. So guard, defensive tackle. That's tough. That's tough because I know we've got Jesse Davis and all them. You know what? I'm going Noah Ellis here. I'm going Noah Ellis. I'm not going to chance it. I really like Noah Ellis. I think he's going to be, like I said, plug and play him, or just, the first 2 downs, put him in, let him see what he can do, after that. Or obviously, Harrison Phillips is going to be a hand too, so there's a chance you could give him some rest there. But okay, 5th round. Okay, Cordell Flats still there. Listen, I know the Vikings, they've got corners, but I mean, if you have a chance to get Cordell Flats in the 5th round, that's tempting. Ooh, Josh Johnson's there. Josh Johnson's there. He's a stud. Derek Deese Jr.'s there. I think we'll get Derek Deese Jr. at 184, but for now, yeah, Josh Johnson. I really like me some Josh Johnson. I really do. That's going to be 5th round. Oh, next Stephon Diggs, maybe? I don't know. But I like that. Getting Josh Johnson there in the 5th round. 3 picks remaining. Let's go. Come on. How does he make Derek Deese Jr. falls to there in the 6th? Listen, the Vikings, tight end is not a huge need, but I mean, it kind of is. Like that tight end too, Derek Deese Jr. I've had a crush on him for a while, or draft crush, I should say. Yeah, I like Derek Deese Jr. there. Cordell Flats went right away to the Jags. All right, that's fine. Let's see here. Cordell Volson, Zaquandre White. Wait, Luke Wattenberg is there? How is Luke Wattenberg there? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Luke Wattenberg, yes, please. Are you kidding me? Luke Wattenberg in the 6th? Luke Wattenberg is this year's Trey Smith or Creed Humphrey. Take it to the bank. I'm telling you. He is that guy that can come in and start right away and just and I know we doubled down on guard here basically and center. I don't care because Wattenberg is that guy that, again, center guard, wherever you want him on the inside. He's going to do it at a very high level. I don't care. I think he's going to come into camp right away and push everybody. I don't care. You get Tyler Linderbaum, Jesse Davis, also put a quality backup at the very least. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to quit raving here. Who wants to trade down? 210 for 230, 7th, and future. Hey, we almost got him. Future 6. $210. I mean, do we want to pull what the Vikings did last year? And who else? Who's the other? here? Who's in the top of the 7th? Jags obviously at 222. Tell you what, Jags gives your other 7th round. We'll give you 210. They're not interested in this pick. Hey, we got an extra couple. We got a couple 7s out of it. That's fine by me. All right. Oh, Jalen Naylor's there. I can't double down. Wide receiver's not that much of a need. I got our guy already. Doug Kramer. Ooh, Jack Jones. Love that. You're gonna be back at 235 as well. Ellis there. Okay, Kennedy Brooks is there. Jacoby Durant's there. Ooh, this is tempting. Like, is there a guy on the edge that we really have overlooked? Carson Wells. Yeah, I like that. The thing about those edge guys in the 7th round is really you find guys that you feel like you can develop, and I really like me some Carson Wells. I do. Okay. Do you draft a punter? No, you don't. I don't think you draft a punter. Doug Kramer, Jack Jones, Malachi Carter. Ooh, Freifogel fell to 2. What? How did Ty Freifogel fall? Try saying that 3 times really fast. Listen, I know wide receiver isn't that much of a need, but BC Johnson's coming off a torn ACL. I believe it's a torn ACL. He's coming off an injury. Is Josh Johnson going to start right away? No, but you also got KJ Osborne stepped up a lot last year. Excuse me. CJ Verdell is there. And the Vikings are stacked at running back. You know what? I know we're stacked at running back, but I really like me some Kennedy Brooks. I have this entire draft. In the 7th round, it does a lot of time also, just finding where you can get guys. It literally is, seeing what guys are there can help you fill out the rest of your roster. I love Kennedy Brooks. I have throughout this entire draft process. Okay. All right. Get out of here. Okay, so now they're going to go ahead and grade our draft. Okay, so first move off the board. So we gave up 16 for a 2nd and a 6th to the Saints. And then we were like, nah, I didn't like that there because I think we can still get Linderbaum. We traded down from 16 to 21, got a 2nd and a 6th. So we came away with 2 extra 2nd and 2 extra 6th at the first round because again, the Vikings. Again, if they don't love what they see at 12, they're obviously going to love what they see at 12. But if they could trade down and get some serious draft capital, or they can stick and pick, that's fine by me too. But I really think they could take advantage of some teams with 12. I really do think so, and move down a couple spots, get some good draft ammo, and yeah, I love it. So you get Tyler Linderbaum here. That gives you enough ammo to go back up into the first. Get Kaiir Elam at 25. And the 2nd, this is honestly just how the board fell, so I don't know why that they don't love their Brian Asamoah pick, because, again, I think that kind of talent to fall to you, yeah, I love it. He was the best player on the board in my mind, and, yeah, he's a stud. He's going to start at linebacker in the future for you, at the very least, be a very good depth piece for you this year, because, I mean, Eric Kendricks and a guy like Jordan Hicks, they're getting up there. And so then from 58, we traded we traded up to 54. We got Kingsley Onigbari there to play edge for us. I love it. Then we came back in the 4th, got Cam Britt-Taylor. Again, doubling down on corner. Did we end up tripling down on corner? No, we only doubled down. Okay. So, we doubled down on corner there. I think Britt's going to be a guy that can play a lot of different positions for the Vikings and do it at a high level. Then we traded 130 for a 3/6. I didn't love that, but I really wanted to go up and get Noah Ellis. This is what gets me. Everybody is sleeping on a guy like Noah Ellis, and I don't get why. You just watch any tape of this guy. Look at what he can do. This guy is going to be the guy that takes up double teams. I really think he can be, a very much of a diet version of a Michael Pierce or one of those guys. Not even a diet version. Like I think he could really develop into something special in the league. Then in the 5th round, you got Josh Johnson there at wide receiver to help you out. Derek Deese Jr. Listen, I know Irv Smith Jr. is going to take a really big leap forward this year, but. I really like Derek Deese Jr. They're here. Then getting Luke Wattenberg as well. Now the thing about Luke Wattenberg is he can play guard, he can play center. I think he can challenge, at the very least, challenge all three of the interior guys for spots there. And if Linderbaum isn't getting it done, Luke Wattenberg is there. Yeah, I think he is this. I said it earlier in this mock draft. He is this year's Trey Smith and this year's Creed Humphrey combined into one. I love him. Carson Wells in the second there, getting another project edge piece, or in the seventh, excuse me. Then you also trade down a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, we traded down from 210. Why didn't we traded down first from 210 to, I don't know why it messed that up, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, we traded down from 210 to 222. Got Carson Wells there, and we ended up getting Kennedy Brooks here. So they didn't love. Obviously, they gave us a B+. They didn't love it, but I think this is the perfect Vikings draft. You get a lot of, I'd say, 1, 2, 3 guys that are immediately going to contribute. Honestly, Asamoah could contribute right away. I know probably most likely not, but that's really good talent to pass up at that position. I really think so. Onigbari's going to contribute right away. Cam Britt-Taylor's going to contribute. Noah Ellis is going to contribute. Derek Deese Jr., I can see it, as well as Luke Wattenberg. Like, this is a draft that the Vikings weren't in a specific position where they had to do anything at 12. And again, there's many different scenarios here I could see it unfolding for the Vikings, but I love it. I think the Vikings have a lot of different choices. This is our version of the perfect 7-round mock draft. Yeah, it's doubling down immediately. Tyler Linderbaum, Kaiir Elam, 2 starters right away. You love it. You love it. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. Let us know what you guys think of our perfect 7-round mock draft for the Minnesota Vikings.